Hello, and welcome to Kids Time at Home. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Miss Randi. I'm a children's librarian with the San Antonio Public Library. This summer, we are inviting you to imagine mythical creatures, fairy tales, and other fantastic possibilities. In today's segment, I want to talk to you a little bit about mythical creatures. Mythical means that they are make-believe or imaginary. Do you know any mythical creatures from movies or television shows? Have you seen Shrek or Trolls or the water horse? Or maybe you know some mythical creatures from books. One of my favorites is the BFG, or the Big Friendly Giant, by Roald Dahl. It's a book, but it's also been made into a movie. I really like how Sophie and the giant get to be such good friends, because she learns about his world and he learns about hers. And my favorite part of all is when Sophie tries the fizzy drink from the giant's world called Frobscoddle. It's hilarious. The BFG came from Roald Dahl's imagination, and Shrek came from William Steig's imagination. But there are many mythical creatures that we don't know the exact person that created them. We just know the country where they were imagined. In this book, I want to recommend this book to you. In this book called Cockadoodle Moo, A Mixed Up Menagerie, Keith Duquette describes in pictures and in words many of the mythical creatures from around the world. For example, the Chimera, which is from Greek mythology. And it's a three-headed monster that's part lion, part goat, and part snake. But then he has some fun, and he creates his own mythical creatures. My favorite is the fire fligeon. It's part firefly and part pigeon. It flocks and coos and creates a very nice light show in the park at night. And then, finally, he invites you to create your own menagerie. He invites you to let your imagination run wild and see what mythical creatures you can create. This book is available at the San Antonio Public Library for checkout in print. You can put it on hold and have it sent to any of our locations. The other book I want to recommend to you is called The Fox Wish. It's by Kamiko Aman, and it's illustrated by Kamako Sakai. This book contains the mythical creature called the Kitsune, which comes to us from Japanese mythology. The Kitsune is a shape-shifting creature that comes to us in the form of a fox. And yet it's a fox that acts just like a human and has human feelings. In this book, Roxy and her little brother Lukey go back to the park to retrieve a jump rope that they've forgotten there. And when they arrive, they discover that somebody else is using their jump rope, and it's a group of fox kids. The foxes are very good jumpers after they get a little tip from Roxy about how to hold their tail when they jump so that the rope doesn't hit it. When they finish with their game, they finish with their jumping games, Roxy goes to take her jump rope, and there's a little mix-up. And Roxy and Lukey learn a little bit about the granting of wishes and about being generous to others. This book is also available in print from the San Antonio Public Library to pick up at any location. Would you like to imagine yourself as a kitsune? For you to be able to do that, I'm going to show you how to make a fox mask today. I found this template on the internet, but you could also draw your own if you like. You can take a piece of paper and put it up to your face and see how big you want it to be. You can draw it from there. You'll also need something to decorate it with, crayons or markers. If you have some scrap paper, you might want to do a fox mosaic, a cut paper mosaic on your fox. You'll need some scissors. You need something to punch holes with. And you'll need some hat elastic. It's about 12.5 inches of this. If you don't have hat elastic, you can also use 21 inches of yarn to make your mask. So you want to color it and decorate it any way you want, like I've done here. And there are 2 circles right here on the template. And you can kind of estimate, put it up to yourself if you've drawn your own, and estimate where your holes need to be punched. When you punch your holes, you'll need to thread your elastic or thread your yarn through the holes and tie off the ends. And then you'll have your fox mask. You'll also want to get a grown-up to help you to cut the eye holes in your mask, so we have a way to see out. This one I colored a red-orange color, and that looks good. It looks pretty accurate. But this is a kitsune. It's an imaginary fox, so you can make it any way you want. I made one that's blue with white polka dots. Then you'll have your fox mask. For more information, log on to mysapl.org or call 210-207-2500.